Hello everybody, I'm back again. I'm finally back at Ebon. I'm going to look around, see what's going on in here and talk to people if I can. I can just... Camera controls. Cockpit, Atton is there. Communications, it's where I am. Engine room, T3. Exit ramp, garage, main hold, medical bay, port dormitory. Ooh, I found something. Okay, storage. Ooh, HK. Logout. Okay, let's continue looking around. Hello, buddy. What up? Let's talk. What up? Could you please stop moving around in the ship? It's hard to find you. No, not really. It's not necessary. I need the programming spike. Let's try. Mind if I try to upgrade your memory core again? Influence failure? Okay, but you didn't complain the last time. Okay, never mind. Let me ask you some questions. Okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Hello. What happens if I... This looks like the remains of an HK unit, but older and more corroded than the one you encountered on Peragus. Its power core still carries a charge, but a number of critical parts appear to be missing. Can I try repair? It looks as if this droid is missing 4 critical components: droid processor, replacement droid chassis, the control cluster that's supposed to be stored in the chassis, and its vocabulator. Yeah, I have a vocabulator. Success! Step away. Maybe I'll be able to fix it in time. I don't have anything else. Okay. Alright. This is where I live. And this is the... some kind of dormitory, but not the one that Kreia is in. And this is workbench. Yeah, very soon I'm going to start working on that. And this is our engine. Okay, nothing I can investigate around here. And nothing here again. Cargo hold or something, I think it is. And Kreia. Okay, let's talk.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
When you lost your hand, I felt it too.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
If I could, I would have protected you. I'm sorry for your loss. Can consider the pain a lesson. If I felt the loss of your hand, what would have happened if you had died? Ooh, that is a very good question, but... yes, I would have protected, try at least you.
Save your pity. I am here to save you, not the other way around.
Okay. But if we travel together, then we need to work together. You know that, right?
I do not need your condescension nor your lectures.
Oh,
if
fuck
anyone
off.
needs training and guidance, it is you.
Yeah, what would happen? What if it had been more intense?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
Ooh. To like death, you mean?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
Then we will work together and try to be careful until we can fix this. This link is a threat to me, and an inconvenience. We need to sever it now. But at your age, you could die any moment. Okay, we will have to work together and try to be careful until we fix this.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragas.
Okay. So, how could this bond have happened?
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
You and Kreia possess the Force Chain special ability. When either of you uses a Force power on yourself, the other gains the benefit as well. So, if like I heal myself, she would be healed too.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
I need to know more about Sith hunting us. Paragus, I could feel the Force again. Can you tell me what has happened since the Mandalorian verse? Okay, let's start with this. I could feel the Force again.
Indeed. And was it the same as before?
Maybe it was weaker, right? Like different, faint?
If my suspicions are correct, perhaps the damage the Jedi Council did was not as permanent as they thought. It is not an easy thing to cut one off from the Force.
So they did this to me?
What did you believe? That you suddenly lost your connection with the Force without reason?
Maybe some kind of block or something in my, like, own self. It's not possible to cut one off from the Force. It's like deafening someone or blinding them. It's like losing all your senses at once. I'm not sure. It's like... But to cut one off from the Force, it's like losing all your senses at once.
Indeed it is. It is much like losing one's ability to listen, or being put into a deep sleep, unable to awaken to the galaxy around you. Such a thing has been done before, when Jedi have pronounced sentence on their own, and exiled them as they did you.
I don't believe that the Jedi would inflict such punishment, so I think they would. I don't see them above that. They probably thought that they are protecting something or someone from me, maybe? Then there must be a way to reverse what they did. If the Jedi were not already gone and dead, I would end their lives for doing this to me. There were another question. There must be a way to reverse what they did.
It is possible that such a thing can be undone. Still, even so, the chances of the Jedi undoing such a thing for a traitor is a slim thing at best, assuming they yet live.
But how then? How am I going to do it? And slim is better than none.
Our link may have had other consequences. Perhaps you can hear the Force again, distantly, through me. If so, then there is hope. I may be able to teach you, train you to feel the Force again. And if you will not allow me to help you, then other Jedi must train you, or undo the damage they have done.
Yeah, there are no more Jedi, you told me. I will honor whatever training you wish to give me. You train me, you can bear this stand. Okay, I will honor whatever training you wish to give me.
Do not honor me, fallen Jedi. Honor it by listening and learning.
Okay.
Do that, and perhaps we shall survive this thing. You and I. I offer to train you to become strong again, to know the ways of the Force, and to hear the Force sing within you as it once did.
Okay. I have no use of mentors, but servants, yes. I will welcome whatever aid you
Then
offer.
our training shall begin. Whenever I travel with you, I shall impart what I can to you through my words and presence.
Okay. Okay, there were other questions I wish to ask you.
And I will answer.
Okay. Yeah, about the Sith hunting us.
These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi, as have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split.
Tell me about this first split.
Yes, the Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time, they took on the mantle of the Lords of the Sith, but in their hearts they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did.
So, these Sith seem different. What do you mean? Are you following Malak's path? There were other questions. So these Sith continue to crusade?
In a manner of speaking, they are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered. It is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked.
If those Sith assassins are the best the Sith have to offer, we have little fear. I've never seen Sith assassins like those on Harbinger. If the Sith on Pragus knew some Force techniques, but they were extremely weak. Yeah, I never seen Sith assassins like those on Harbinger.
I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger when they are near Force sensitives. The stronger their prey is in the Force, the deadlier they become. As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. But after Paragus, I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come.
Okay. Okay, other questions then.
Ask, and I will answer.
What do you do now?
I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it.
But there must be some place we can go. Is there a place where we can retreat to? Let's just say, but there must be some place that we can go.
It does not matter where we go. It is not the destination that matters. It is the journey. All paths will take us to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for Telos, and that is enough.
Okay. Other questions, please? Where we on Paragus, I could feel the Force again. We talked about this. Can you tell me what has happened since the Mandalorian Wars? Yes, let's talk about this.
Much has happened in the galaxy in your absence, and since the defeat of the Mandalorians at Malachor 5.
The Mandalorian Wars?
It is a tale you already know well. Almost a decade ago, the Mandalorians began preying on the Republic, bringing the fires of war to many planets along the Outer Rim. Their predations continued, winning victory after victory, until the Republic finally begged the Jedi Council for aid.
Okay, but the Jedi Council didn't help. Only a few of the Jedi Knights did.
Indeed. The Jedi Council counseled caution and patience to assess the Mandalorian threat as the Outer Rim burned.
Yeah, and Revan and Malak refused to wait. They went to help and they fell to the dark side.
Two Jedi Knights, Revan and Malak, defied the Jedi Council. They challenged the Mandalorian fierceness and brutality on the battlefield with a viciousness of their own. Revan's entrance into the conflict marked the true beginning and end of the war. It was Revan who drove the Mandalorians back into the unknown regions.
Until we destroyed them at Malachor 5, the Mandalorians fought savagely to the end. Even in that final battle, we almost lost the war.
Yet Revan triumphed. But you know this, for you were there at Malachor 5, when the Mandalorians were crushed beneath Revan's might.
So I was there with Revan. Malachor 5 is in the past. Let's stay there, forgotten. I ask you what you know, not what I know. Okay, I know this part, but let's say this too. Many Jedi died at Malachor 5 and the conflict split the Jedi Order.
You speak the truth. The war's end was merely another beginning, and what seemed a victory for the Republic was far from it. Many believed the Mandalorians defeated at Malachor 5, but the Mandalorians taught the Jedi much through battle. And so it was that Malak, Revan, and the Jedi that followed them discovered their true natures in the Mandalorian crusade. But you know this.
I felt them fall. The war had consumed them. But, yeah.
Consumed them? No. Taught them. Defined them? Yes. As Revan and Malak fought the Mandalorians in battle after battle, they grew to despise weakness, just as the Mandalorians did. In the end, the Mandalorians had taught them through conflict, shaped the Jedi, and turned them into a weapon against the Republic.
Okay. And that was the Jedi Civil War, yes.
Revan and Malak, and all the Jedi that served them, turned against the Republic and the Jedi Order. Jedi fought Jedi. Revan was ambushed by the Jedi and captured. Malak continued to wage war in his master's place, inflicting terrible wounds on the Republic. Wounds that bleed still.
Okay, I think he destroyed Taris? Was it Taris? I'm not sure. What happened to Malak?
As all Sith do, without a strong enemy, the Sith turned on each other. Revan escaped the Jedi and returned to finish Malak, and that was the end of the Jedi Civil War.
And what happened to Revan?
No one knows, certainly not I. After defeating Malak, Revan left the Republic, and there are none who know where she has gone. It is said that the Sith remnants turned on themselves after Revan defeated Malak, reducing Korriban to ruin as the Republic still bleeds and struggles for life. Where Revan wanders now, I do not know.
Okay. So she actually saved the Republic in the end?
It would seem that way from a certain point of view, perhaps.
Okay.
The Jedi Civil War left wounds that have yet to heal. We shall see if the Republic has the strength to survive.
Okay. Then we must do what we can until it has a chance to recover from the war. If the Republic is weak, it didn't deserve to win. Malak and Revan should have crushed the Republic. Okay, then we must do what we can until it has a chance to recover from the war.
A culture's teachings, and most importantly the nature of its people, achieve definition in conflict. They find themselves lacking. Too long did the Republic remain unchallenged. It is a stagnant beast that labors for breath, and has for centuries. The Jedi Order was the heart that sustained its sickness. Now the Jedi are lost. We shall see how long the Republic can survive.
Okay. So can anything be done to help the Republic?
We shall see. The Jedi Civil War cost the Republic much. The resources of the Sith seemed limitless. The Republic's was not. Fleets of warships, soldiers, and people were lost. Entire planets were decimated. Their inhabitants dead or refugees. It is a great burden for any civilization to bear. And this new threat, it is a quiet thing. Unlike the Jedi Civil War, it drives at something deeper than the strength of the Republic. It is aimed at you.
At me? Yeah, what do you mean?
The Republic was never what was important, ever. It was but a shell that surrounds the Jedi, just as the teachings of the Jedi are a shell surrounding the heart of man. You see, the war, the true war, has never been one waged by droids or warships or soldiers. They are but crude matter, obstacles against which we test ourselves. The true war is waged in the hearts of all living things, against our own natures, light or dark. That is what shapes and binds this galaxy, not these creations of man. You are the battleground, and if you fall, the death of the Republic will be such a quiet thing, a whisper, that shall herald the darkness to come.
So you're telling me that if I fall to the dark side, it might also be the end of the Republic? Like with what happened with Revan. Other questions? Okay, I think I'm done.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
Okay. Well, he does owe to me. Atton isn't so bad, just, well, maybe he is. That fool has a name. Yeah, let's not be mean to each other. And to the droid, please, both of you. I don't like it when they yell at the droid. Okay, the fool has a name. I like you to start using it. But she's not going to like that way of speech. I'll crack his skull into the bulkhead if he tries. He's not a fool, but he does feel odd to me, maybe?
He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
Influence lost Kreia. Influence lost. Gained Kreia. Light side points gained. Journal entry added. Okay. I want to check how I'm going towards the light side. My companions. Where can I see my influence on him? I can't. But I want to. Why not? Okay. 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 I guess I can go and talk to Atton now. Hey.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Maybe. Yeah. For someone without much to say, she sure says a lot.
Yeah, to you, maybe. I don't usually hear much beyond fool and imbecile. She's lucky she's a Jedi, or someone would have killed her years ago. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Okay. Good-looking? Are you that desperate? Wow. If she looks good to you, you must have taken a blaster hit when I wasn't looking. Yeah, maybe.
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now.
Okay,
After spacing that old witch, of course.
Look, ease off the insults. She was wounded helping us escape, remember? Never mind, I wanted to ask you some questions. Are we still on course for Telos? Let's focus on... Yeah, she helped us escape, remember?
Whoa, alright, don't get mad at me. Hey,
I'm not mad.
I didn't ask her to stay behind and get her hand cut off, okay? I mean, I appreciate what she did and all, but she could stand to lay off the insults herself, you know?
Yeah. I know. Getting empathy from you is like squeezing water from a stone. Never mind, I wanted to ask you some questions. Are we still on course? Are we still on course for Telos?
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Baragas had logged in their astrogation charts. You know, if you thought Baragas was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Okay.
Oh, no. Look, I respect your privacy. I mean, when have I ever asked you any questions? I mean, besides that one.
What did you mean about the galaxy map not being much use?
Well, the astrogation system is voice printed and locked down, but that T3 unit is doubling as the astrogation system. You can try to plot a course, but without that T3 unit to perform the calculations, you'd probably plow us into a star. As long as he doesn't steal the ship, we should be alright.
Okay. Who voice printed the astrogation system?
I have no idea. Previous owner, maybe? I'd love to get it overhauled, but that's a major job. Besides, the droid will be good enough for now.
Okay. Why would someone lock the astrogation
Takes
system?
all kinds. Maybe someone didn't want anybody taking the ship out of the system, or knowing where the ship had been. Smugglers do it all the time in case the Republic decides to board them. Or so I hear.
Okay. Do you know anything about the assassin droid?
Not much. Except sounds like it was after you. As far as I'm concerned, you handled that pretty well. No more droid, no more problem.
Okay. Since when do protocol droids collect bounties? Who would put an assassin droid to come after me? What would make droids go crazy like that? Who do you think?
Me, sounds like you're pretty popular. If it was built to hunt you down, that is. It could have been around before you even appeared on the scene. Yeah, well, you got me there. Look, droids, I don't trust them. That one we fought, some of them are built like that. Others just, well, break. In the head. Sometimes conflicting orders cause it. Give a droid too much data or tell it to do something it can't do, it'll crack their behavior module in half. Others just don't get memory wipes and they start going crazy.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I think that little trash compactor's long overdue. Trust me, droids were made to break. And most of all, they're predictable and stupid.
Okay. Okay, let's focus on getting to Telos for the time being.
What happened?
To what? Okay. To what?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
So you are starting to ask questions now, Atton? Exiles aren't allowed to keep their lightsabers. My lightsaber was taken from me by the Council. A Jedi is not defied by their weapons. Yeah, my lightsaber probably was taken from me by the Council.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber.
Kinda.
Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Ooh, can I choose? It was a single hilt, double.
Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover.
A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing.
Yeah.
Hey, you didn't go red, did you?
No. Lagrix eye, both the blade and crystal were unique. It has been so long. I think it was unique.
Yeah? Unique how?
Green one, like those. No, yellow. I can choose yellows. Violet. Yeah.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
It's no matter, it was taken from me. Yeah.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Okay. Will you talk to me again, maybe?
Should be there before too long.
You can check our course on the galaxy map.
Okay, you're not going to talk. Okay, it seems I'm just going to end the episode right over here because I am almost out of time. I'll come and see you again, guys, in the next one. Bye.